Hi guys, it's Nadine here, the singing wood turner. I haven't posted for a while because my camera died. I'm doing this on my phone because I'm trying out some new epoxy resin. So this is just a small casting project to see how it goes. I did some castings about a month ago and they're still flexible. So I am today trying out a brand new resin to me, Resinzwood Ocean Cast Epoxy. It's a 2-to-1 tabletop quality, made in New Zealand. So I'm going to give this a go. Just a small casting, but it'll give me an idea because I'm wanting to do some bigger projects later. So we'll see how we go. First things first, I've made some hearts and some roses, and I'm going to stack them using J-Dix and UV resin, and I'm going to make them so that they fit inside this wee pyramid. I'm just going to do the little one today, and see how we go. So I don't have a stand for my phone, so I will be not being able to show you every step, but I'm just going to put a little bit of UV resin on here, in here, and under my nail lamp to set. So I'll see you when that's done. Just thought I'd share with you a new technique I'm trying, which is to create a little strip of UV resin and stick one of my hearts to it, so that hopefully once the other resin is in there, it will look like they are floating above each other. So that's how far I've got so far. So here is my little heart explosion, and that fits under the pyramid on the diagonal. So now to mix up some resin. So I've picked the bubbles out. I'm going to gently place my hearts in, and so I'm now going to leave that for a couple of days, and then I'll come back and put some glow-in-the-dark beads in the bottom. These are aquarium stones, glow-in-the-dark aquarium stones, so I'm just going to pop these in around here. Then I'm going to make up some more resin and top it up, so it will look really funky and we'll have a glow-in-the-dark layer. I'll come back once I've mixed up my resin. So my resin is all mixed, and don't know if you can see in there, I'm impressed by how few bubbles that it captures, though it's really thin, which means it's going to flow down and around my pebbles really nicely without trapping air. So I'm just going to pour into one corner. I'm not going to spritz it with alcohol or anything. Oops, I've overpoured there. Time to unmold. And despite covering everything with a food net, I've got a moth. Meh. Oh dear. So a teensy bit of overflow, but I'll cut that off, that's not a problem. It's nice and hard. Oop. Nice and easy to unmold. So that's my hearts. I was a wee bit worried that the gold super sparkle would all fall into the tip, but it hasn't. There's a teensy wee gold tip there. But no, it's really good. There's lots of sparkle all the way through. So even though this is a thinner resin, it still holds the gold super sparkle really well. And this is it in a dark room. It's really neat because the facets of the pyramid are reflecting the glow from the bottom layer, which is so cool. I should get some video of it out in the sun so you can see all the lovely shimmer effects of the hypershift pigments that I did the hearts in. Okay, I'm just doing a bit of a comparison. This is the first ever resin that I started working with when doing resin work, and as you can see it's quite yellow. It's still pretty as an object, but you had to lean into the yellow. You couldn't have anything to blue toned. So then I moved on to a second resin, and it's much clearer. You can see the items within it really clearly, but it's still slightly yellow, and as you can see the stones right at the bottom, they're just showing through as slightly yellow, slightly cloudy. So the new resin I've tried, which is Resinzwood epoxy, and the stones at the bottom are much whiter. The whole pyramid is just that much clearer, and if I zoom in you can see everything in it really nicely. So this has been my experiment trying Resinzwood epoxy, and I've been really pleased with it, and I look forward to using it more in future. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!